Uh, let me let me let me go somewhere different, right? So with my content, man. Whenever you watch my videos, right? And you're trying to get a feel for me, or like who I am, or what type of person I am. I'm a very my loyalty and my decisions to be loyal have cost me decades of my life. And now that I look back, I'm not gonna say it was all for nothing, because that's what happens when you're running around on the streets. You know, you're gonna get caught up. But one thing about me is that everywhere I've been, prison or where I'm at, I always try to get it cracking. Like I'm a team player, you know. Like when I was in the joint, well, when I was in the county, I had cracked a deputy. She got told on. Always locked up and told on everybody. But I had just left too. I had just left to the joint. You know, I had just handed over her to my boy. You know, they ended up being cracked. Well, anyways, everywhere I go, I try to get it cracking, right? And on YouTube, it's not really like that. And it's kind of weird to me, you know. Like I'm a real team player. Like I'm the type of person, like if I get a foot in the door, I'm gonna kick the door open for you. That's just how I am, right? And I see on YouTube that you almost need somebody's approval for you to keep gaining success, I guess, you know? So, see, at first, right, I used to talk a gang of shit when I had my other channels. I didn't have no purpose here. I didn't know what my purpose was. I didn't know what was I trying to do. I didn't know how to build a community. I didn't know how to communicate with people. Like I didn't. Like it was like if you didn't. I had been so accustomed, like, if you don't think the way I think, it's fuck you, right? And I would think, well, since this dude is a S&Y, he shouldn't fuck with him. You know, I didn't know no better. That's how it's supposed to be put. And then I started learning that a lot of people that are on YouTube are not gang members. And I thought it was like 95% were going to be gang members and 5%, but it's not like that. It's vice versa. Because the people that I would be voicing, like talking to, they're all in jail. The people that I communicate with, they don't like YouTube. They don't like social media. Everybody likes Instagram and TikTok. Like nobody likes YouTube. And so if you think about it, right, say this is a pocket, this is our pocket, right? Prison, right? So I don't think that I consider myself prison genre. Like I don't want to be a part of like any of that shit. Like, I just don't. I think that I'm a my thing is more about decisions, changing. I don't talk about prison at all. I just don't talk about prison. You know, I don't talk. I talk about. I got so many stories, but there's just stories that I can't talk about because there's people in it that I just can't mention. You know, so or I try to bring up things that I know that like either all the parties are dead or that I know that it's like so I got to be real selective on like what stories I could really talk about. And not only that, I just don't think that it's in the best of my interest to talk about jail. It's just not. And when you're not affiliated, and, I mean, or like when you're disconnected, and you're not talking to nobody and shit like that. And like I'm on bail. Like jail is a part of my life. Right, I'm going back to jail. Like so. I still have to stay within the boundaries. Does that make sense? Like I'm not better than anybody, so that's why I don't do the shit that these other content. And then real quick, right? I got all off subject right now. So I want to say it like this. So Bam Bam, Farmero, Chicago dumb fuck, Jet Stone 23, either we could just meet up in person, or we just not say anything, because you guys are willing to disrespect somebody in the safety of your home, right? I'm willing to respond in person. There's a difference between us, right? And I'm not saying because I'm a big tough badass. It's just I'm very confident in my skills. Like I'm just very confident, And I know for a fact I'm smashing Bam Bam. Like I'm walking through him. I'm probably going to break a sweat. I'm smashing through him. Like that's not even a threat, dog. I don't know Farmero. I don't know the other guys, so I'm not gonna say anything stupid, but the challenge is there. The doors, the invitation is there. You guys might want to keep doing the little trolling thing. I'm not with none of that gay ass shit, dog. I'm not with that shit. You could whatever, but all that being disrespectful, saying stupid shit. Well, your chances. Any one of you guys, if you feel that type of way, or if you feel disrespected, we can meet up, dog. I can't leave. I can only go 7 miles out of the radius. I can't go far, dog. I'm on bail. I'm really on bail. Like. I just proved this dumbass Chicago. Like I'm like, I don't know, whatever I'm high, but you guys can get it. If not, don't mention my name. That's it. It's period. If not, if you guys can't pull up and you want to keep mentioning my name, then you guys let's just make a deal that you guys are gonna be like, front line's my daddy and I want to suck his dick. If you can't keep my name out your mouth, you guys gotta say that. I think it's only right, though, because Bam Bam, you've done numerous of videos over and over. It's always the same things you did on your other channel, the J-Cat shit. The only J-Cat here, my boy, is you. Comic books and toys. You're 50 years old. You live with your mom. You're lying about your kids. You're a fucking tagger. Like, come on, dog. That's J-Cat shit. You're worried about, like, everything I do. Why, dog? You can't even come up with, I said I would pay for your ticket over here. You don't want to do anything, then don't mention my name, okay? Because, look, I don't know how else to tell you this. I don't know how else to get you over here. But I believe that you're a bitch. I don't know what else to tell you. So if you can't bank on that and come over here and fight, then just take it and shut the fuck up and stop mentioning my name, dog. Because you're using me for views, dog. That's and you're putting me on covers with PCs, dog. Man, fuck you, dog. Fuck my boy. You can't. You're a lame, dog. So just if you can't stop mentioning my name and doing videos, then just say this: Frontline is my daddy. I want to suck his dick. All right. So I had to get that out the way because these fools is just so by having court in September, it kind of like I want to build a channel, so cause I'm gonna snatch up a phone when I get busted, you know. So that'll start if I could get this channel monetized. I'm gonna get my TikTok one monetized. I already got almost 8,000 followers, you know. But think about this, you guys. Real quick, I just thought about this right now, right? I went all off fucking thing again, dude. Damn, I'm a rambler too, huh? Okay, look. And I appreciate you guys though for taking a chance on me, because I know I'm a loose cannon. I'm a loose cannon, but I'm gonna tell you guys something though. But my heart is genuine, and my intentions are really good. They really are. I don't have no. I'm not trying to pick on nobody. I'm not trying to pick on I'm not Bam Bam. I don't go out with non-gang members. I don't do none of that. I don't pick on SNYs. I don't do none of that. I just go, if you say you're active and you say stupid shit and you're playing with, I'm gonna go after you. You know, like I'm not on here being a bully, but you gotta understand that there's rules to this life that you guys like to watch, and nobody on YouTube follows them but me. Well, in this little area, or you know what I'm talking about. But I appreciate everybody for taking a chance on me, and it's cool, you know. Like I never thought, like it's weird because I'm so used to like pulling up places or meeting people, and just based off of places I've been and people that I know, a lot of doors open up, you know, like on the streets to this day. So when I came to YouTube, I kind of like thought it would be the same way, but it's not, you know. And it's like, nah, you got to grind no matter what, you know. So I think I've been grinding, and it's starting to pay off, because I think that the subscribers, you guys are, I think you guys are starting to pay attention. But one thing about me though is that you can always count that I'm not gonna what I say, the rules are or whatever. You don't have to worry about me. Like there's no paperwork. There's no nothing. Like nothing. Like there's no nothing. There's no. I don't. You don't got to worry about me ever backbiting. You know what that means? Like I'm never gonna like do anything that's gonna like, damn, I should have never subscribed to him. Like, you know, and if I say something that offends you guys or anything, hit me up. Let me know. Even if you're not a subscriber, like if I say something that offends you, just hit me up. But remember, I'll match your energy. I'm an idiot, you know. So I'm gonna match your energy. I don't care what it is. That's just how I've always been. I don't think I should have to work on that. Maybe, I don't know. But all right, so check me out. I'm high as hell. I smoke good weed. I smoke really expensive weed, dog. Like I really do. Like so. I go to trial. Fuck, I go to trial September 1st, right? So I don't know exactly how many days that is, right? So if Slapstick, Bambi, right, can get a day, a time, a day off, and he can give me a week. If he doesn't have the money, at least give me a week time frame to get his ticket. I'm gonna need at least a week, because if he says, "Oh, I gotta need a ticket tomorrow," I'm not like, just give me a week, give me at least a week in advance, give me 3 days in advance on when he can take the day off, and I'll purchase his round trip ticket, right? And he could stay with Campolero. He could if he can't stay the whole night, if he can't stay overnight, he could leave back the same day. He could be over by 6 in the morning. He could be back by 6 at night. You know, we could get in a boxing ring. We can go live. We could sell tickets. I think it does cool numbers. You know, and we could just get in a boxing ring. You know, and just handle it like men. Or if he feels that disrespected, because I think he's a punk. We could do it without gloves. It don't matter. You know, but he's gonna want gloves on, dog. Trust me, he's gonna want gloves and hands. So I'm tearing his ass up. I'm telling you right now, these things are rated E, my boy, for everybody. You know, I'm talking about everybody can get it. Everybody. I don't discriminate. Anybody can get it. Just remember that, you guys. I don't discriminate. Anybody can get it. They ain't got no name. Como te llamas? I let them go. I can't call them back, baby. Como te llamas? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, so we could do it like that. If not, keep my name out your mouth. Everybody be cool, be safe, and I appreciate you guys. And stay away from these suckers. Females, gotta be careful. Rats just go pick up those kids and go home. Fellas, stay out of jail. Hey, I send mine to all you guys.